Halo, selamat berjumpa lagi. Bertemu dengan gue lagi, David nih. Dan kali ini kita lanjutin main Hogwarts Legacy karena belum tamat ya. Gue sih pengennya tamatin ini game ya. Yuk, kita sekarang bicara ke Sebastian ya. Oke. Sini nih. Yuk. Ke situ tuh, menuju ke Sebastian. Wah, di situ ya Sebastian letaknya ya. Ini game memang sangat-sangat panjang ya. Karena gue udah coba mainin, ya cukup lama gue mainin dan masih belum tamat ya. Wah, tapi seru sih gamenya nih. Kesini yuk, kita bicara ke Sebastian sekarang. Terusnya udah gak jauh lagi nih lokasinya si Sebastian nih. Sini. Ini dia nih. Ini dia nih. Masuk ke Undercroft. Akankah belajar spell baru? Dark Magic. Masuk ke ruangan rahasia. Oke, ini dia nih si Sebastian nih.
You'll never believe what I learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts.
Dark Magic.
Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
Nih, kita pilih yang kedua. I agree with that we had to.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
Gimana ya? We should tell Ominous.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Oke, nanti
And
si
don't feel
Sebastian
sorry for
akan
Ominous.
ngabarin ya.
Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Oh,
Ominous,
stop to Ominous nih,
we
si
were
Ominous
just
nih.
about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian.
Oh,
I heard everything.
nunggu si
You
Sebastian
swore you'd
ngomong
never
sama
engage in
Ominous dulu
anything
ya.
to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Oke. Nah, udah selesai nih sama si Sebastian. Berikutnya
I am not letting
kita
this go.
ngobrol ke si Ominous nih.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Apa tanya dulu ya? Apa yang terjadi sama orang tuanya
I knew
Sebastian
his
ya?
parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
Yang menimpa Anne tuh karena
That's
si
why I
Sebastian
can't
juga
understand
salah
Sebastian's
satunya.
recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Wah. Spellbook is giving Sebastian hope ya.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Udah selesai kah? Udah selesai ya sepertinya di sini ya.
Revelio.
Oke, Revelio. Lantas coba lihat quest dulu ya. Questnya Meet Poppy Sweeting nanti ya. Oh, udah selesai ya. Berarti nanti tunggu kabar berikutnya dari Sebastian mungkin ya. Wah, ini banyak banget nih misinya nih. Acquire a dairy cow. Oh, harus nangkap hewan buas ya, beast ya. Coba ya, lihat dulu ya. Meet with Poppy. Terus mungkin pilih main missionnya aja deh. Ini ya, Meet Poppy Sweeting. Yuk, ketemu si Poppy Sweeting. Sini nih, keluar ya, saatnya keluar dari sini. Si Poppy Sweeting. Wah, ini ada Sebastian nih di sini nih. Oh, oke, menuju ke si Poppy Sweeting. Ke sini. Yuk. Wah, jaraknya jauh nih. Pakai. Wah, ada side mission lagi. Siapa ini? Adelaide Oaks. Coba ya.
Adelaide Oaks,
sama si
isn't it?
Adelaide Oaks.
I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
Pilihan pertama lah. I would be worried.
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping. Notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
Okay. The Tale of Roland Oaks. Lihat dulu ya, coba ya. Di questnya. Mana sih? The Tale of Roland Oaks nih. Oke. Level 10 doang ya. Suggested levelnya. Ya, kayaknya sih nggak terlalu susah ya. Yuk, langsung aja deh. Ya, sini ya. Nah, situ tuh. Pakai broomstick. Paling enak pakai broomstick kemana-mana nih.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right.
Sini.
She seems very worried. Adelaide
Sebelah situ tinggal lurus. Nah, ini udah musim salju nih di Hogwarts sekarang. Sebelah sini ya. Habis itu kita baru side mission ya. Wah, ada balon ini. Kalau kita tabrakin, apa masuk ke salah satu side mission ya? Di sini nih. Bukan. Berarti bukan balon yang di sini nih. Sebelah sini ya. Tinggal turun dikit ya. Nah, di sini nih.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite?
Wah, ini nih. Wah, ini nih. Ya. Nih, udah kamu tuh. Oh. Goblin loyalis ya.
Protego.
Iya, nggak kena dong. Kita cukup gesit soal itu. Insen dulu udah. Mana lagi?
Now to find out what happened here.
Oke. Apa nih? Kita coba investigasi ya di sini.
Revelio.
Sini, Revelio. Wah. Oke. Coba investigasi di sini. Investigate the campsite to find a clue. Cari clue-nya ya. Clue-nya ada di mana ya dia? Oke, Revelio, coba Revelio. Adakah clue di sini? Oke, dalam sini ya. Emang bener nih di sini nih. Coba. Ada clue nggak sih di sini nih? Clue-nya, cari clue. Siapa tahu ini. Ya, udah penuh kan. Duh, gearnya padahal udah 24 ya kita slotnya ya. Tapi masih penuh. Wow. Coba ada ini buang dulu kali ya. Yang kira-kira kurang bagus buang aja lah. Nah, terus coba nih di sini nih. Mana tadi petinya? Oh, dapat baju Midnight Debonair Ensemble. Clue-nya di mana ya? Ini apa? Hawkworm Juice. Coba ini.
Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
Nah, ini mungkin clue-nya. Oh, bukan.
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes
ada
of his
map ini,
trades.
ada map peta.
Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Oke. Oke, pakai Roland map to follow his trail. Oh, berarti ikutin mapnya nanti ya. Coba kesini dulu deh. Nah, nih, turun dulu ke sini. Oh, apa tuh? Nifter. Nah, coba tangkap dulu nih.
Revelio.
Nih. Ya. Ini ada hewan buas nih. Iya bener nih.
And so should we hold our heads.
Nih. Tangkap dulu. Aduh, kurang lagi. Apes. Oh. Salah dong. Tukar spell dulu nih. Wah, nih. Saling tuh.
I'm just warming up. You're the one who released Treasure.
Tuh, langsung.
That was a mistake.
Levelnya udah terlalu tinggi masa.
Wait till Sebastian
Bukan
is
lawan yang
back.
susah. Oke, ini ada moonstone ya. Nah, moonstone, terus di sini juga ada nih. Nih, tangkep ini nih. Nih. Wah, piece-nya mana nih?
Do
Iya.
cooperate, won't you?
Sini. Ya,
I'll look after you.
nih Niffler namanya.
Could it be a murder trial?
Tukar dulu sama spellnya nih. Nah, Melo Sweet. Lumayan nih buat upgrade ini nih, gear nih. Nah,
Revelio.
coba. Ini bisanya diapain ya?
Incendio.
Dibakar? Nggak mungkin. Apa dipindahin ya? Dipindahin mungkin ya. Beneran.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Coba. Bener gak sih diginiin? Agak. Yuk, tadi ada mapnya ya tadi. Lihat inventory dulu, cari map ya. Tadi kan ada map ya. Mana nih? Ini nih. Oh. Oke, ini nih mapnya di sini ya. Berarti, yuk. Lokasinya tuh ya. Use Roland map to follow his trail. Iya, tapi Roland map berarti kalau tadi di mapnya lurus ya, berarti ya.
Revelio.
Coba deh. Ya. Udah musim salju ya sekarang ya. Wah, nih.
You're that hypocrite. Don't worry. You try, Puppy.
Aduh.
That one
Wah,
hurt.
kesel.
I know all about you and your violence. What have you done?
Habis kamu, ha? Oke. Cara pakai mapnya gimana ya? Kan ini mapnya si Roland ya. Ini nih. Cuma bisa di view doang. Kayaknya lurus doang ya dari sini ya. Berarti harus baca manual kayaknya ya. Berarti lurus aja ya. Tadi kan letaknya dari situ. Berarti lurus kali ya. Coba ya. Cari-cari aja deh.
Revelio.
Siapa tahu ketemu ya. Sebelah mana ya? Sini nih, coba lihat nih. Oh, banyak
You've
banget
had too much
musuhnya di sini.
fire whiskey if you think you can outdo my take. Hardly carry the sacks on that last raid.
Oh, oke. Ya, apa dekat sini ya? Ya salah ngaba-laba nih. Halah.
Incendio. Glacius. Defender.
Siap. Iya.
Crucial.
Ayo, rasain tuh. Aduh. Oh, dia muncul di sini. Rame nih.
Incendio.
Pakai incendio aja.
Glacius.
Tuh.
Defender.
Oke. Habis kan? Udah habis ya. Apa di sini? Coba lihat di sini nih.
Incendio.
Oke, coba di sini.
Revelio.
Coba Revelio. Wah, nih. Nggak ada apa-apa tapi di sini.
Incendio.
Apa salah kali ya? Bukan di sini ya. Apa? Salah dong.
Glacius. Crucial. Defender. Incendio. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Oke. Di sebelah mana ya? Nggak ketemu sama sekali.
Revelio.
Coba pakai Revelio. Mana ya lokasinya ya? Wah, serigala mah. Iya, yuk. Kita kesini aja. Langsung ke main mission aja kali ya.
What lies in wait for me in there.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most
Ignitia Wield
pleased to
Smith.
be included.
Oh. Oke, coba lihat sini. The Collector's Gift. Coba lihat sini ya. Kayak udah pernah kesini ya. Ya, seperti udah pernah nih, bener nih. Nah, dia. Oh iya, udah nih. Udah pernah kesini. Oke. Coba ya. Cara pakai mapping gimana ya? Yang penting keluar dulu deh dari sini ya. Nanti sambil coba-coba aja deh. Apa buka di itu ya? Di mapnya ya, kita buka map ya. Ya, coba buka map. Kan tadi di sebelah Coba lihat Hogwarts map. Oh, world map kayaknya lebih tepat buka di world map ya. Fire and Vice. Terus coba nih. Sebelah mana ya? Ini set mission semua nih. Masih ada juga set missionnya ya. Oke, Conjuration Spellcraft ya, rewardnya ya. Coba lihat di inventory deh. Inventory ini. Oh, dari sini tinggal lurus saja. Terus di bawah situ tadi ya. Aduh, tapi udah lupa tempatnya di mana. Ya, langsung ke main mission aja dulu. Langsung ke main mission aja deh. Ya, main mission nih. Nah. Oke, main mission. Meet with Poppy Sweeting. Nah. Kesini nih. Kasih Poppy Sweeting. Ya. Nah, tinggal lurus doang sih udah sampai nih. Ini hutan penuh monster dan para penyihir jahat nih sini. Nah, situ ya. Oke. Kalau nggak pakai broomstick, tinggal cuma jalan kaki. Aduh, kapan nyampainya ya? Nah, sebelah sini. Nah, di situ tuh. Oke. Nah, di sini nih. Di atas ya. Isinya berarti di dalam Forbidden Forest ya. Nah, tunggu.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Si Poppy Sweeting. Nah.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight?
Rookwood, yeah.
Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Wah. Apa ya? Pilih rahasia kamu aman sama saya.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Sini. Mulai questnya. Ikutin si Poppy. Nah. Ini apa nih? Centaurus ya?
A centaur.
Tread
carefully.
Yang setengah
an entire castle
setengah
to roam.
manusia.
You choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Dibiarin lewat ya sama si Centaurus ya. Ikutin si Poppy, ikutin Poppy.
A charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Okay. Sebelah sini. Penasaran jujur aja pelajarin dark magic nih. Ya siapa tahu nanti dapat ya seiring berjalannya cerita ya.
Waduh. I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too.
Jus lintah,
it's almost like there's something in the water.
Ada sesuatu dalam air.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Oke, cari tanda dari si poachers. Ya mungkin di sini kali ya.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
Ini.
Pelts. Poor beasts.
Investigate ya.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Api unggunnya baru nih, soalnya masih berasap ya. Oke, dapat wield potion. Ya. Penuh. Oke. Masih ada tanda lainnya kan? Coba pakai Revelio. Ini nih.
This is goblin metal.
Tanda terakhir kali sini.
Seems out of place in a poacher camp.
Goblin
I should tell
metal.
Poppy about it.
Oke, bicara lagi ke Poppy.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
Goblin semua tuh. Dari tanda-tanda yang tokoh utama kita dapetin tuh. Semuanya bikinan goblin ya. Goblin metal ya.
I don't have a good feeling about this.
Oke, masih ikutin si Poppy ya.
Goblin and poacher interests align.
Sini.
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers.
Di bawah, ada apa di bawah?
No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Semuanya.
Let's take a closer look.
Penyihir jahat semua di sini.
Should we use disillusionment, or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Masuk tenda ya, masuk ke dalam tenda. Wow. Kayaknya pakai ini ya. Disillusionment ya. Ya, kita pakai ini deh. Sini.
What I wouldn't give to be a demiguise right now.
Oke, ke sebelah sini. Pelan-pelan menyelinap ke dalam tenda ya. Jangan diserang dulu. Waduh. Wah, rame banget nih.
I dream of making a better world for me.
Sini ke sini. Nah, ke dalam tenda itu ya. Aman gak nih kira-kira? Iya Tuhan, gak boleh terlalu deket. Kalau terlalu dekat ketahuan. Ya Tuhan, ketahuan kan. Ya udahlah, langsung aja. Iya, jatuh lagi. Ya. Aduh, dia itu lagi jembatannya hancur soalnya. Aduh, salah dong. Jembatannya tuh kayaknya nggak boleh deket-deket situ ya. Wah, ngeselin. Langsung aja kali ya, dihajar aja kali ya. Nah. Oke. Ini aja deh. Ya. Usah pakai tending aling-aling, langsung aja hajar semua. Tuh, rasain tuh. Kayaknya emang harus pelan-pelan ya, kalau nggak itunya di ini ya, jembatannya dihancurin ya. Bener ya, kayaknya harus pelan-pelan ya.
think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on
Soalnya
here?
tenda. Oh, tapi kan kita bisa pakai ini ya, Reparo. Kayaknya punya skill Reparo deh. Pakai Reparo aja ya. Reparo. Ya. Nah.
Reparo.
Sini. Nah, kan bentuk walaupun dihancurin tapi masih punya Reparo buat perbaikin. Ambil dulu itemnya. Oke, ke sebelah sini nih. Nah, ganti spell lagi buat yang attack. Jaga-jaga takut ada musuh deket-deket sini. Ya, iya. Nah, ambilin dulu nih chestnya nih. Ya, penuh kan. Gearnya dulu nih. Siapa tahu dapat gear yang lebih bagus ya. Kayaknya baju deh yang banyak yang kurang bagus di sini nih. Ini. Nah. Oke. Oh, silver for eye spectacles. Oke, masuk ke dalam tenda ya.
What in Merlin's name?
Waduh, apa itu?
Wow. Dragons.
Wow. Fortress tuh apa ya? Kayak naga gitu ya kalau bentukannya. Wow.
It's a dragon fighting ring.
Oh iya, pertarungan antar naga, bener
This
dragon ya.
is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Gak boleh ketahuan. Coba investigate the horntail. Coba ya.
That's it. It's the word.
Waduh, gimana tapi? Kalau deket-deket kan ketahuan tapi. Langsung aja kali ya. Nah, begitu caranya mungkin ya. Kayak ancient spell dari tokoh utamanya. Sebelah situ tuh. Masuk sini bisa kan? Nggak bisa masuk sini. Oh, sebelah situ tuh objektifnya. Coba investigate di sini. Siapa tahu ada jarak di sini. Wah, nih. Ke sini nih. Bener nih ke sini nih.
Revelio.
Wow. Ada si goblin tuh.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Tawan nggak ya kalau pelan-pelan mengendap pelan-pelan?
The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say,
kayaknya lagi ngebelakangin kita nih.
The violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Wah, ini nih.
Sickens me to work alongside
Kayaknya
any
harus
of them.
lewat belakangnya nih,
Don't know
jangan
how
depannya.
Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our next will
Aku
be
lewat sini ya.
the wizarding boots.
Semoga nggak ketahuan.
Wizard kind will pay for what they've done.
Wah, kan nggak boleh lewat depan. Nah, nih. Harus ngebelakangin intinya, walaupun pakai spell yang nggak kita bisa nggak kelihatan, tapi harus
Nothing to poach him out.
lewatin belakangnya bener. Kesini. Yuk naik ke atas sini ya. Di sini ya. Iya, tembak lagi.
I had a brooch. Nice it was.
Speak to Poppy.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
Ada apa di belakang Poppy? Wow, belakang. Lagi disiksa.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Wah.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her, shall we?
Bebasin adanya kali langsung. It's the captive dragon. Oke. Iya. Tukar dulu spellnya kalau gitu ya. Sini pakai ini aja deh. Nah. Ya. Kesini ya. Saatnya pertarungan.
Look, they've got a dragon egg.
Oh, belum.
Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the
Ini
plans
ada
they
apa di
likely
sini?
have for
Di
us.
dalam sangkar ya. Dapat window wield. Oh, makan apel dulu.
Aloha Mora.
Ah, ini nih biasalah kunci gini ya. Nah, sebelah sini kita puter sampai gear di dalamnya muter nih. Ini. Sebelah sini. Kebuka. Telur naga ya ini. Oke.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Defeat the poachers. Oke. Ayo. Saatnya bertarung.
Careful! Ramrock will want his back down, then you'll get out of here. I won't bet.
Tuh, pakai incendio. Tuh. Aduh, kena kan? Bukuin dulu. Nih. Oh. Nih, rasain kamu. Tutup aja langsung. Nah, aduh, mana lagi? Oh, di atas tuh. Aduh, apes. Kena lagi. Oh, di atas tuh. Tuh, rasain tuh. Kalah kan udah. Tinggal naga. Oh, Poachers animagus. Tuh, pakai incendio. Oke. Sini. Nah, tutup langsung. Aduh, ada serigala juga ya ternyata. Oh, lumayan repotin lawannya. Wah, menghindar tuh. Siapa yang nembakin? Tuh, rasain tuh. Mana lagi? Wow, banget spell. Habis kan? Udah habis ya? Oke, bawa ini dulu nih. Udah habis ya? Oh, salah dong. Masih ada lagi tuh. Nih. Disarm the portal. Oke. Oh, pakai disarm ya. Terus obati bawa spell ini nih. Oke. Mana dia?
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Oke. Sini. Wah, ini pakai spell apa ya? Pakai Akio kali ya? Mungkin pakai Akio kali ya?
Akio.
Wah, kan kebuka. Wah, diserang malah. Waduh.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Wow. Oh, dikira. Wow. Oh, set dimakan. Kabur kali kalau begini. Oh, pakai protein.
Incendio.
Wow. Oh, dibiarin pergi tenaganya kali ya. Nah, Kang Budi tenaganya sama kita tuh. Dibebasin.
This way.
Okay. Berikutnya apa yang akan terjadi?
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
Okay.
I don't think she knew they had her
Selesai ya
egg.
misinya.
She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Saatnya pergi dari sini.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now we're
Saatnya
it.
pergi.
Be careful.
Notification.
Tunggu.
Trophy earned.
Nih tadi salah nih.
Press the PS button for details.
See you back at the castle.
Oke. Selesai ya. Nah, quest complete. Fire and Vice. Nih. Aduh. Wow. Ada apa nih? Aduh, nggak kelihatan loh. Iya. Aduh. Kejepit ya di sini. Aduh, nggak bisa lagi. Salah masuk kolam.
Akio. Defender.
Wow, sarang ya masuk sini. Aduh. Apa sekali lagi kena langgar nih, mati dah kita.
Incendio. Crucial. Incendio.
Aduh, mati kan.
The transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide.
Salah masuk.
It's time you learned the transformation spell.
Aduh, masuk ke dalam air sih.
Tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide. Attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Mana sih si takutnya tuh tadi? Oh, dampuk, sorry namanya, bukan takutnya. Sisirin aja dari sini kan. Wah, ini nih.
Incendio.
Wah, panik nih di sini nih. Gak kelihatan sih soalnya malam ya.
Incendio. Glacius.
Kesini kamu dekat sini. Dicilin aja dikit-dikit deh. Aha. Oh, kabur. Kayak mau kabur kamu ya.
Incendio.
Mana sih? Sini. Dark box namanya. Oke. Sip. Terus lihat quest dulu ya. Questnya. Professor Weasley assignment. Aduh. Collect the field guide page in the underground harbor. Sama collect the field guide page from the book and intermediate. Aduh, di library. Berarti di harbor sama library ya. Ya. Talents dulu buka. Kalau stealth sih nggak terlalu penting ya stealth ya. Di window Misteri nih. Glacius Misteri. Ini dulu kali ya. Terus dark arts-nya nih. Sini. Oh, bisa nge-restore health ya. Tapi udah habis talentnya. Lupa saya. Oke, berarti di harbor ya. Harbor. Kesini nih, di sini. Coba ya. Baik, travel aja. Fast travel aja, lebih cepat.
What are you up to now?
Tuh. Di sini nih. Collect the field guide ya. In the underground harbor. Sini. Di sini ya. Ke library dulu kali ya, mungkin ya. Oh iya, ya. Mendaratnya. Ya, mendarat dong. Nah. Kalau udah mendarat kan enak nih. Sini, terus ke kanan sini. Ke sini. Sini. Ya, ke sini ya.
Revelio.
Coba ya. Sini. Ke kiri. Bener ya, ke kiri sini ya. Terus masuk pintu sini nih. Nah, sebelah sini nih. Yo. Sebelah sini. Wah, bener-bener super panjang ini game nih. Oke, di atas. Lurus ya. Nah. Sini ya. Wah. Jauh juga ya jalannya nih. Terus ke kiri atas ini nih. Terus ke sini. Nah, di sini nih. Ini nih, Underground Harbor. Pelabuhan bawah tanah. Oke.
So this is the underground harbor.
Ini dia nih, Underground Harbor ya. Pakai Lumos dulu.
Lumos.
Oh iya. Kok. Ini. Field di mana ya? Nah, tuh. Nah, dapet deh. Oke. Terus.
My mother would like to speak with me.
Not say on.
I believe she has learned about some of what we
Sorry.
I'm hoping she may be.
Misi dari si Not say online lagi. Oh, all post ya. Kopi sweeting. Tadi mau ngapain nih? Oh, gini dulu nih. Nih. Destroy aja deh. Sebetulnya dapat item yang bagus. Oh, ini ya, identified. Berarti nanti harus ke ini dulu nih, ruang kerja kita nih.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks?
Si Poppy Sweeting.
May finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Wah, abis ini deh ke Poppy Sweeting deh. Yuk, keluar dulu nih. Selesai dulu misi dari si Profesor Weasley. Nah. Oke. Nah, tinggal satu lagi nih. Field guide nih. Di library ya. Oke, ke library ya. Sini nih. Nggak terlalu jauh jaraknya ke library nih. Sebelah sini. Nah, di sini ya. Oke, sini, pintu sini nih. Sini. Library. Perpustakaan ya. Naik sini nggak sih? Bener ya, naik sini ya.
Lumos.
Nah. Bener kan, naik sini ya. Terus ke sebelah sini nih. Nah, ini.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Sopornya Franklin.
Professor Weasley asked me to get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. They don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Yeah.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snuggery kali ya?
The Golden Snuggery.
No. Incorrect. The answer was the Golden Snidget. The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Aduh. Apa ya?
The Alihoxy draft.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The snitch.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
Apa ya? True atau false ya? True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
Ini kali ya pilih ya.
The International Confederation of Wizards.
No, that's incorrect. The answer was the Wizards' Council. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
Yang mana lagi ya? Ini kali ya, the Peruvian Vipertooth ya.
The Peruvian Vipertooth.
Brilliant! Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs.
Susah-susah
Who
banget.
founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Aduh. Siapa ya? Hengist of Woodcraft. Nama yang paling panjang aja kali ya.
Hengist of Woodcraft.
That's right! It is believed that Hengist used the 3 broomsticks inn as his home. The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
Aduh. Iya. The Demiguise kali ya.
A Demiguise.
Yes! While the hide behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a letterfold?
To repel a letterfold. Apa ya? Patronus Charm kali ya.
The Patronus Charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a letterfold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elementary transfiguration?
Tanya lagi. Apa ya? Pilih yang mana ya? Nama yang paling panjang atau yang pendek ya? Panjang, pendek, panjang, pendek, pendek.
Gamp.
That's it. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Motonya ya. Knowledge, kata-kata yang paling bagus, knowledge is the real magic.
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer was never tickle a sleeping dragon. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco dormiens nunquam titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
Apa ya? Basilis, Eswinder, atau Runspur ya? Basilis kali ya, Basilis kali ya.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the Runespaw. According to Parselmouths, each of the Runespaw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Susah amat nih. Nih.
The Pyrenees.
No, Ilvermorny is actually located on Mount Greylock. The American school was founded in the 17th century by Isolde Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Potion. Ferocitaserum. Iya kali ya. Apa ini kali ya?
Elixir to induce euphoria.
Incorrect. The answer was Amotentia. Amotentia smells differently to every person according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Lagi. Pengantuk nih liatin. Ya coba deh.
Give me your worst.
Dulu deh. Siapa tahu selesai di sini.
I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emeric the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Aduh, siapa lagi tuh? Ini kan.
Sir Agravain.
Incorrect. The answer was Egbert the Egregious. Emeric gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages when he was the master of the Elder Wand. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
Haversacking.
That's right. Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when 2 chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a third chaser can score. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
Apa ya? Mackled malaclaw. Ini kali.
Webbed feet.
No, the answer was bad luck.
Bad luck.
Native to the European coastline, the effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week. What plant excretes stink sap?
Ini kali.
Fluxweed.
I'm afraid the correct answer was Mimbulus mimbletonia. The Mimbulus mimbletonia plant secretes stink sap as a defensive mechanism when touched. The pepper-up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
Sure.
Linford of Stinchcombe.
Very good. Centuries later, Glover Hipworth would expand on Linford's previous work to create the pepper-up potion we know today. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
Leave for his son for hopping. His wand.
His wand.
Incorrect. The answer was a single slipper. The story was created by Beadle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it recently. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
North America.
North America.
That's right. The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Occamy and has serrated fangs and a bulletproof hide. Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Sir Lancelot kali ya.
Sir Lancelot.
No, the answer was Sir Luckless. The three witches in the story are named Asher, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that ends with a twist. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
Apa ya? The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the Kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Waduh, siapa ya? Pilih yang mana ya? Hooligan, Cadmus Peverell. Ini kali.
Ethelred the Ever-Ready.
No, the first minister was Ulick Gamp. Gamp's greatest legacy was the founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. It outlawed the unforgivable curses. You've answered all of my questions. It's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge. You might not have got very many right, but I'm sure you learned something regardless. Thank you for humouring me by participating. I had a splendid time. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make a block of this.
Sini nih. Kan dapat juga nih.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Sip. Attend Transfiguration class during the day. Sini ya. Oh ya. Turun ya, turun.
Revelio.
Coba. Saatnya turun ya. Nah, ya. Ke sini keluar nih dari perpustakaan. Wah. Ya. Ke sini. Nah. Oke. Salah dong. Nah. Sini nih. Nah.
Revelio.
Ya. Sini ya. Nah. Oke, kelas apa ini? Oh, Professor
You have a new spell
Misty.
to teach me, Professor?
Yes. The transformation spell.
Transformation
but first,
spell.
I'd like you to carry out a couple of tasks which will help you to complete your field guide. Attend my transfiguration class once you've done them, and we can begin the lesson.
Ayo, Transfiguration kelas pas siang ya, during the day. Saatnya nunggu aja ya. Nunggu deh. Oke, udah. Perubahan, transformation.
Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my
Jadi
eyesight.
bisa ngerubah benda ya.
Now, you all know what to do.
Oh, jadi kupu-kupu ya. Wah, iya. Spell transformation ya. Oh, dirubah jadi apa? Jadi ngengat ya.
Beautifully done.
Oh. Oke. Oh, dapat spell baru ya. Terus bicara ke Professor Weasley.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
Okay.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Wah, Professor Fig. Wah. Jawab ya atau enggak ya? No kali.
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts and food, and I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Oke, selesai ya. Selesai, misinya selesai. Coba lihat yang ngerubah tuh tadi. Spell apa tadi yang rubah ya? Bukan Evanesco ya. Nih, transformation nih. Coba ya. Oh, jadi tong. Keluar dari kelas dari ruangannya Profesor Weasley.
Since our visit to Feldcroft,
Sebastian Sallow.
Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Oh, bawa spell apa dulu ya? Ini nih. Oke, ke Sebastian Sallow nih.
But I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there. Bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Ya. Lihat quest dulu ya. Nah, Sebastian nih, Sebastian. In the shadow of the mine. Kita level berapa sih? Lupa saya. Level 22 sih pas ya udah bisa ya. Oh, ke preparation ke ini dulu nih, retribution room atau apa sih namanya? Lihat map dulu, lihat map. Nih. Nah, ya. Kayaknya wield potion nih. Udah bisa nih. Ini frog sweet. Terus the tiny leaves. Ini yellow sweet. Terus mandrake ya. Bikin potion habis itu. Nah, wield potion ya. Waktunya nggak terlalu lama kalau wield potion. Cuma 15 detik ya. Oke. Sekarang apa lagi? Edurus, invisibility, nggak cukup. Focus potion, oh maksimal nih harus beli dari si Pipin nih resepnya. Thunder brew. Oke, kesini nih.
Deek would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Oke. Elegant Runic Cape sama Fairy Green Sorcerer Hat. Ya. Ini Mellow Sweet. Ke sini. Oke. Udah kali ya. Oh. Bukan sesuatu yang penting ya. Yo. Ke Sebastian.
Deek would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Ini ganti gear dulu ya. Sini ya. Ini elegant runic cape nih. Oh. Topinya juga tadi kayak dapet ya. Coba ya. Nah. Save. Oke. Salah. Ya, ke Sebastian sekarang. Kemarin di sebelah sini ya. Astronomy Tower. Levelnya buat jalanin misi sama Sebastian pas bener nih, level 22 juga soalnya.
Revelio.
Sini coba lihat map dulu ya. Ini bukan. Coba ya Hogsmeade map ya. Oh, nggak ada. Nih. In the shadow of the mind. Oke. Sini turun ya. Sini dulu ya, baru turun. Nah. Di mana Sebastian? Oh, jauh banget. Kayaknya harus teleport aja deh. Oh. Coba world map. Masa nggak ada sih di peta? Oh, ini nih. Ini bisa travel nggak? Nggak bisa.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Nah, situ tuh. Menuju ke Sebastian.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Sini nih.
Revelio.
Ada apa-apa ya? Oke, pakai Mellow Sweet ya. Nah. Nah. Ini diapain ini ya?
Revelio.
Coba ya. Pakai Depulso. Nah.
Depulso.
Tuh. Wah, pengen ngantuk mainnya. Oh, dimasukin ke sini ya. Mana tadi? Nah. Oke.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Nah, Merlin trial lah, tolong.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
Oke, temui si Sebastian. Coba lihat quest dulu ya. Sini. Sini nih. Oke. Sini nih. Nunggu aja deh.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.